They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium. These fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Your 2029 Las Vegas.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Tua looking to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline now. For 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career. This third-year QB.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
A gain of 4. It's now second.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. rewind this and take the results. We've set it down from 37.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70.
First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They work against the blitz. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. That's Reed on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Here's 2 on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Steelers.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. Looking right, and he finds him. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Give now to the running back. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First down, here's Tua. Complete out to the right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
They'll try and punch it in. So much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. When he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Robinson with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. 2 set of downs for him from the 31. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 30.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Steelers have played to an early lead.
9-yard line.
We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So calling a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the pistol, Smith. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Steelers in the dime for this third down.
Tag! Panther 80! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Throw here, third down. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
Rolling back, gets the handoff. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Taken down.
Nothing
right
doing
at
on the last
line of
run.
scrimmage.
It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard
Looking to
line.
throw. Screen here for Smith. It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd
Offense
and
headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go! Panthers! Let go!
Here's the give on 3rd and short. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. 4th down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a toss running left. And he hauls it across for the loss. Touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
At 7.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. This is Reed working the right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a 1st down too.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Takes away from 1. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So 20 yards on that. play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And we're still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Going on third, Tagovailoa. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Tua again. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa looking for somewhere to throw, and he sails that one over the end zone. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Escapes, and he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. The Raiders pick it up. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And you can see that in our final week of the regular season, no one has had a better nose for the end zone than him. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Connecting on the slant. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Here we go, the final weekend of the regular season, Week 18. Sort it out Sunday. Let's get to sorting. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the 49ers. And this is Brandon Ayuk. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Niners finish the season 8-9. They get the victory in Week 18. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And it's the talented and speedy Breece Hall. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Jets wrap up a 7-10 season with the win. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Lamar Jackson. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Robinson with the return. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Raiders to receiver Dante Thornton Jr. out and ready for their next series. And as we play through the final week of our regular season, you can see he's just one game away from finishing as the league leader in receiving yards. Completed to his running back. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They come through, massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, at first down.
Come on, let's go.
First and 10 at the
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yeah, steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside.
And they got home, sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2 and out from the gun. That's to lead again. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
And the Steelers.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
44. Ready.
2 Tua looking to throw. It is Kupp, left side. They drop him with a big hit. And at least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Second down. At the 20.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this two-point try.
The Steelers will line up for
Right, they're going to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And he will get into the end zone. They go for two, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Raiders 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position. A little shy of the 40. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. Look at a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. That stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. And I'm just going to say, Brock, if you find yourself mentioned in the same breath as Calvin Johnson as a pass catcher, you've done something right. Well, what he has just done is break Johnson's single-season receiving record. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Raiders 14. Cam Little to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Mike Tomlin sending his Steelers out there for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He finds space for a few yards that time. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a lot behind this one. Depp brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
6 yards.
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Rose caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
Down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Fullback try to power it across. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
work against the blitz. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 14.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Raiders receiver Dante Thornton Jr. out and ready for their next series. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So maybe the last person you'd expect to get tagged, but that's roughing the passer on one of the cornerbacks. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 17 yards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Raiders 21. Cam Little.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
That's good for us Steelers.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Put the body on the line for his team. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again now out of the shotgun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Tua to throw. That's Reed on the slant. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. New set of downs from 37.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
1st down. Here's Tua. Once again, it's a pass caught by Reed. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Coming in line for another 1st and 10.
Steelers 1st down.
Here's the handoff. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
I'll pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Steelers moments away from win number 12. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
32 Steelers.
Back to the well again. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. They're going to try to throw for it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Robinson with the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. On first down, they'll run. Winning their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
For a Las Vegas first down.
Pass play coming here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
38. Raiders 28.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on and win this ball game. They get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Right up the gut. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Third down and 5.
He's drawn up for him. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign.
You